So I've had, in the past couple of days, stuff happen with stuff I'm selling online, and I've sold a lot of stuff on Craigslist in the past, but this particular session of selling has been particularly weird, and it's been almost kind of like a little case study in experimenting and selling stuff online, and I wanted to kind of share my experience with that because I've sold stuff on Craigslist all the time, and Craigslist is a pain in the ass. Getting together with sellers and trying to, juggle multiple people vying for the same product and stuff. It's just kind of a pain, and that's inherent in selling online to begin with. But pretty much any time that I've ever sold stuff online, I've had, even if I've overpriced it, I've had people offer me substantially less. I've had some sort of communication from a seller in some form, even if it's spam. The last couple of days I've listed to sell 2 things online, one at work and then one for myself. And I've gotten zero response. Not even a low ball, I'm selling something for $50, would you take 5? I've had zip zilch nada for both things. And I've listed in a couple of different places because one is in one city and one is in another. And it's weird. It's weird as hell because I've had the thing that I'm selling at work is competitively priced. It's retail fixture related, but I've had 0 offers, 0 communications whatsoever. I've renewed the listing, nothing. What I'm selling personally is my Gear S2 smartwatch. I'm switching to an iPhone in a couple months, and I'm getting a Fitbit Blaze, and I wanted to get rid of my Gear S2 because I didn't really want to use it with my iPhone. So I listed it on Craigslist, waited about 12 hours, nothing. And I listed it fairly low. I did kind of a comparison to other listings, and I've seen anywhere from 150 to 200-ish, and I listed it for 100. I just wanted it sold quickly. And so I listed it low, nothing. Not even people that are would you sell it for $25? Nothing. And then I've been kind of experimenting lately with the app Letgo. Never really used it before, and I've used it both at work and at home. And I've had 1 or 2 hits on there. I like the app a lot. I hadn't really used it a whole lot, but I like it in concept. One was a spam thing. That's obvious. I like that you can review people and see other people's experiences with buyers and sellers. So I like that about it, but I hadn't really got a whole lot of responses on it. I also found with Letgo, the experience between Android and iOS is somewhat different. I'm not really sure why, and because I did one on an old iPhone and one on an Android phone, and it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit different on both. I'm not sure why, but I'm intrigued. I'm probably going to still sell a couple of things elsewhere on there. But the other place that I listed my Gear S2 was on Facebook Marketplace. I'd never done that before. I'd posted some things in local Facebook rummage sale groups, but not Facebook Marketplace. Didn't even really know that it existed. But I put it on there, and my responses have exploded for my watch. I haven't put my commercial thing on there yet, but for my watch, I've had people trying to cut in and outbid each other. I've had people trying to jump in and get ahead of other people trying to get my watch. It's actually kind of interesting because probably I could list it for a higher price now, just knowing what I know. But it's weird. It's I've sold tons and tons and tons of stuff on Craigslist, and now I tried out Facebook Marketplace, and it's just night and day. It's I just sold a lot of my other stuff on Facebook Marketplace because I probably could have gotten a whole ton more interest in it. But it's just been kind of interesting, that little case study of selling my smartwatch on these 3 different places. I'll probably still list stuff on Craigslist. There's certain things that I've sold that I think probably would still go best on Craigslist. Letgo I'm very intrigued with. I might just kind of very quickly try and sell smaller things on there. And haven't given up on Letgo yet. Facebook Marketplace though, I'm very intrigued. I might try and put some higher ticket things kind of kicking around my office on there just to kind of see if they go. Stuff that even I've never really been able to move before. I've got like a box full of old stuff that really I'm sure would be valuable to somebody that I haven't really found a good venue for. And just kind of very interested to see in future how this stacks out. If this trend continues, that Facebook Marketplace just kind of exploded. So what I did with the watch is I posted it in my local Green Bay marketplace. I'm in 2 rummage sale groups locally, and I posted it in both places, and then it said, do you want to also list it in the marketplace? And I said, yeah, why the hell not? And I listed it in those places, and like I said, it's been kind of crazy. On my phone, it's been playing out like not really a bidding war, because people haven't really driven up the price, but people have tried to cut in line like, screw those other people. I'll definitely come and buy it. And really, I had a 1 firm offer on Letgo, but we couldn't really make the timing work. And he was really interested in up front, but then he's kind of waned in there. And I've had a really good firm offer from Facebook Marketplace where he's like, okay, I can be here at this time, at this place, tomorrow. If the other things fall through, I'll definitely take it. Here's my phone number, the whole 9 yards. So a good warm lead. And so it's been kind of interesting, and if you're wanting to make spare money just getting rid of stuff that you have around the house, or you find stuff thrift that you want to try and kind of flip for money, if you haven't yet, I would try giving Facebook Marketplace a try. I'd be kind of curious to see what your experiences are, to see if yours kind of echo mine or not. So leave me comments and let me know how those experiences go for you. But yeah, definitely my thinking has definitely been turned on its head. So blog over.